She kicked me out. I canceled their honeymoon. It was supposed to be a happy day, my little brother David's wedding. I showed up early wearing the dress Sarah had insisted on in the group chat. I brought a card, a gift, and even helped my dad with his tie. I was trying, really trying, but Sarah had been icing me out for months. Still, I stayed quiet. I was sipping my drink near the hors d'oeuvres table when Sarah floated over in her couture dress, all teeth and condescension. We've decided this is a family-only event now, she said casually, but loud enough for people nearby to turn and stare. I blinked. Sorry, what? She smiled, one of those tight-lipped, victorious expressions like she'd been waiting to say it all day. This part of the reception is going to be smaller, just immediate family. We're asking everyone else to give us a little space. I turned to my parents. They avoided my eyes. My mother looked like she wanted to say something but didn't. David? He was on the far side of the room talking to someone, pretending not to notice. The same brother I had paid rent for when he dropped out of college for a semester. The one I loaned money to when his car died. The one who used to text me daily, until Sarah came into the picture. But here's what Sarah didn't know. That picture-perfect honeymoon she'd been talking about non-stop for months, the one she'd posted countdown stories about on Instagram, hashtag mountain retreat, hashtag blessed life, hashtag honeymoon dreams, that was my cabin. A remote A-frame in Colorado I inherited from our grandmother. I'm a park ranger. It's my retreat, my sacred space. When David asked to use it, I said yes without hesitation, because I loved him, because I believed I still mattered, and I went above and beyond. I stocked the fridge with their favorite wine and snacks. I prepped a handwritten welcome letter. I even arranged a stargazing tour for their second night. But as Sarah stood there smugly kicking me out of my own brother's wedding reception, something inside me snapped. I took out my phone, calm, quiet, didn't say a word. I called Tom, my property manager. Hey Tom, yeah, cancel the booking for next week, and change the locks first thing tomorrow. Yep, whole set. Sarah stopped smiling. Wait, what booking? She asked, suddenly uncertain. I looked her dead in the eye. The honeymoon cabin, the one with the lake, the fireplace, the hot tub. You know, the one you've been bragging about on Instagram for 3 months? The one with the rose petals I was going to leave on the bed. Her expression twisted. David walked over, confused. Megan, what's going on? I'm canceling your honeymoon, I said. You said I wasn't family. That's fine. My cabin is family only too. You're being dramatic, he said, voice low and nervous. Sarah didn't mean it like that. I'm not being dramatic. I'm being done. Sarah looked like she was going to cry. But everything else is booked. We don't have anywhere to go. We leave tomorrow. Maybe next time don't publicly humiliate the person whose property you're relying on for your once-in-a-lifetime romantic getaway. I walked out of the reception hall while 200 stunned guests watched me go. My heels echoed down the corridor like a slow clap. That night, David called me 17 times. I didn't pick up. They ended up spending their honeymoon at a Motel 6 off the interstate near a truck stop. No mountain views, no hot tub, no rose petals, just vending machines and a broken ice machine. Sarah posted 0 photos that week. The countdown stopped. The hashtags vanished. Best $400,000 lesson I ever taught.